Call it dueling gun proposals. A New Mexico lawmaker is firing back at President Obama's push for more gun control with an idea that borders on secession. She wants to make it a state crime to enforce federal gun laws in New Mexico. But in a roundhouse ruled by Democrats, it's pretty clear her bill is symbolic. Here's News 13's Tina Jensen.
Dick Representative Nora Espinosa said tonight that her bill is a way to respond locally to a president who, in her words, doesn't respect the Constitution.
Sometimes we get on this bandwagon, wow, we need to do this, and then we have more laws, more government control on us abiding citizens. That's what's wrong.
Republican Representative Nora Espinosa of Roswell filed a bill this week that seeks to make it a felony for law enforcement or firearms dealers to enforce any federal gun laws. It also says the state attorney general would have to defend anyone punished for breaking a federal gun law.
I think the issue is to make sure that we protect our Second Amendment rights and that we use logic and that we're reasonable.
But Democratic Representative Antonia Maestas of Albuquerque says she's the one that's not reasonable or realistic.
To make criminals out of federal agents or local law enforcement officials is just absurd. I don't even know if it'll get a hearing. It's that ridiculous.
Maestas says it's not serious legislation, just political grandstanding that detracts from an honest dialogue about gun laws.
It's kind of political grandstanding times 10 because, I mean, what this says is that, so if FBI agents arrest some big-time drug dealer and he has guns, they can't charge him with a gun crime, and if they do, they're criminals as well.
Espinosa's bill matches legislation filed in states like Texas and Tennessee that would also make it a crime to enforce federal gun laws. Back to you.
Okay, Tina, 10 fellow Republicans co-sponsored Espinosa's bill. Democratic Representative Gail Chasey, who is the chair of the House Judiciary Committee, says the only way a state could ignore a federal law would be to secede.